And the circus continues. Florentino Perez came out and gave a press conference and had a generational crash out, accusing the media of being against Real Madrid, accusing La Liga of being against Real Madrid, and robbing him of 8 La Liga titles, which I think is very funny that a Real Madrid president is talking about robbery of titles. Apparently, he has substantial evidence against Barcelona in the Negreira case, and at no point in the press conference did he speak about the poor performance on the field for Real Madrid. Of course, this didn't appeal with the fans, and they let him hear it in last night's game against Oviedo. Whistles were raining down for him and the players. There were signs dedicated just to Florentino Perez, one of them stating that he is the man responsible for Real Madrid's disastrous season, and the other one demanding that he leaves the Real Madrid presidency. But somehow this didn't end up being the juicy part of the drama, because before we had players versus players, now we have manager versus player. Arbeloa versus Mbappe. Mbappe said he was ready to start against Oviedo until Arbeloa told him that he's the fourth option in the attack, behind Vini, Mastantuono, and Gonzalo Garcia. Of course, Arbeloa denied all this, saying that he did not say any of this, and that as long as he's in the coaching chair, he will decide who gets to play, no matter the name, no matter the superstar, and if they don't like that, they can take it up with the next coach. Mbappe also spoke about Xabi Alonso, talking about how Real Madrid were in a better spot, played better football, better structured in the first half of the season, and that in the second half, it all came crumbling down. Clearly an indirect jab at Arbeloa, who took control of the team in the second half of the season. Arbeloa clapped back, however, saying that it would make sense that Mbappe would say this, considering he has scored more goals in the first half than in the second half of the season, implying that Mbappe has gone from better to worse this season. And at this point, I don't even know what to say anymore. This team is a complete disaster. How do you reconcile these relationships? How do you reconcile this team? Mbappe is clearly the problem. PSG are about to win 2 UCL championships back to back, and Real Madrid are now 2 seasons without a trophy since Mbappe's arrival. Clearly there's an ego struggle in the locker room. Clearly there's an ego struggle in leadership. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think is the best solution for Real Madrid? Does Mbappe have to leave? Does Perez have to leave? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you want more unbiased football content, make sure to drop a follow.